play to go on. This could get out of hand here. Gusto unhappy that the ball was retained there.
But the referee was going to stop the game anyway because Colwell's down injured. The ball will be returned to Ipswich. I don't think it's a free kick. It's just frustration because you're losing a game that you expected to win. Colwell is now...
There's another guy here who plays in his role who's just as efficient as you around the penalty area.
Well, the referee has a decision to make here. It's Christie.
Led with his studs, but I think he got some of the ball first. I think he got some of the ball, Ryan Christie. We'll wait to see the replay.
Sorting out for Robert Jones to do first before he takes any further action, maybe.
Why is he taking his time as well?
Fouled by Martinez, free kick Newcastle. It's going to be a booking. Yellow card for the...
Dillap picks him out. It's a fantastic finish from Amari Hutchinson. What a night so far for Ipswich Town.
And it's bubbled away, hasn't it? And it continues to.
Бій, Дьокереш, зачепитися за м'яч. Штрафний заробити взагалі чудово. Для Спортінга Аррауж жовту отримує. Третя жовта. Три захисники.
I think if you're going into the box, you've got to make sure that there's an end product there.
Card for Tyrone Mings for that challenge on.
Чи потрібно щось пояснювати і мотивувати, коли ми говоримо про вічне дербі Португалії? Падіння Дьокереша. Фабіо Рісімону виглядало.
Fernandez bundling into Tyrick Mitchell. Palace players surrounding the referee, or at least making their thoughts known. Did look a bit heavy and a bit clumsy from Fernandez. Perhaps some frustrations seeping through.
He's on for his top flight bow today. Anderson now this time on the receiving end.
And why is that not a yellow? Well, it's going
I think it will be for Anderson, yeah.
Areas. Bernardo Silva caught late by Sumare will be the first booking of the match.
Yeah.
Caicedo did that well. Taken a fair whack and colliding with Wharton.
It's a genuine attempt from the Christie.
Ну, про це принаймні пишуть португальські ЗМІ, але поки без додаткових подробиць.
Ayari. It's a horrible challenge from Ayari, which will bring him a yellow card.
Yeah, right, that's the second one. Minutes actually, that one's a high naughty challenge.
Sarr was the intended target. Eza up to his usual tricks, right on the edge of the Southampton penalty area, and he wins a free kick. Yellow card comes for Taylor Harwood-Bellis.
Palmer. Brought down by Hughes, who has already been booked. Well, this is a big moment in the match, because that is pretty close to a second yellow card offence.
Цього року і передача довга на фланг. Жені Катаму тримає його Карерас. Катаму падає на газон, ну і топче його.
Awkward one, wasn't it, for Issa Diop? That's going to be a free kick and a caution as well, the first of the game for Philip Billing. Andres Pereira, who stayed down at the end of it.
Neto thought he was getting away. And frustration of Munoz coming out on top, and he's pulled back at the Colombian.
Manchester City look shaky. And then a yellow card for El Canoes, who thought he could win that. Probably couldn't.
Felix clattered there. It's going to be a free kick and O'Shea picks up a yellow card.
Ordered the space really as Kenny comes away with it. He's covered good ground in doing so.
He wasn't given a decent pass, was he, from Utara?
Суперника вдарив м'яч у нього, і він пішов крутити. Опонентів підштовхували його раніше, тому це порушення правил Фабіо Верісімо фіксує.
Jackson pulled back by Hughes, and that will be a certain yellow card, given what we've seen already. Into the book goes Will Hughes.
I mean that'll be a booking. But the Bedrick one was embarrassing, so I'm not sure we need to go any further than that. Surrounded, ambushed by the Chelsea players, the white jerseys of Chelsea, but he has managed to get 10 yards into the attacking half. Draws a foul. That's the best he could.
Вибиває, там Сен'юс знімає верховий м'яч, боротьба за підбирання із поштовхом у центрі поля. І жовтою карткою Олександр Ба.
Bit of pain after that challenge.
The needless one.
Rodriguez, but can't get the ball. Another challenge from the Argentinian, and he could be in trouble here. Is in trouble. It's a straight red. Went in with both feet, and you're just asking for trouble when that happens. Guido Rodriguez, who was brought back into the team today, now finds himself out of the team, courtesy of a red card.
Well, firstly, Pete, I'd like to have another look at.
Well, Doku was tripping over as he was going forward. And the referee on the back of the foul, and they get a free kick just outside the area.
He tried to play the advantage.
Well, it was a definite foul there. And a yellow card for Phil Foden.
There's no getting away from that one.
Pickford colliding with Colwell after the whistle had gone. It's warming up.
Yeah, it is. How necessary this all is. It was initially, yes, this was...
For Tarkowski. And Tarkowski unhappy, most unhappy. Quickly back to his feet to confront Disasi.
No header on there from Hugo Duro. A yellow card is on the way for that launch into Juan Jordan. And Pepelu gets his name taken down. There's some afters.
Counts in midfield. That was swiftly by Downs. He was penalised. The free kick for the challenge and a yellow.
Со смещением с фланга в центр. Еще одно нарушение правил и первая желтая карточка. А вот это уже не то чтобы зажигательно, но показательно. На 4-й минуте крайний защитник Фейнорда Барт Ньюкоп.
27-й мяч забивает Юве. И первая желтая карточка вслед за первым голом. Давид Масса предупреждает португальского.
Archer and Armstrong effectively making it a front three. King running, he's fouled by the Japanese international Sugawara, who will go into the referee's notebook.
И Фейнорд поддержит мяч. Но нет, потеряли сами быстро. Опять же, в тех же единоборствах. Дальше был просто запрос после этой потери мяч себе вернуть. И еще одна желтая карточка. Теперь капитан.
Встал, но есть отбор. Есть прессинг. Франсишко Консейсау показывает судье, что касание мяча рукой у Монцы. А вида Масса не согласен. Масса здесь.
That's a very, very sharp challenge by Beto. Came in late on Levi Colwell.
Yeah, left the ground quite early.
Gimenez's challenge, a foul, and this one is in range as well. Yellow card for the Mexican as well.
Илко потом бежит, того цепляют, это предупреждение. Снова Сайбы в центре нашего с вами внимания.
Create something. There's no way that Pedro Neto was going to get beyond Anjay or Mikolenko. The card is produced.
Challengers flying in there. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game.
A little bit of a leap into that from Timber. Kept himself low, but it was still.
Por esa misma banda, equipo muy estrecho, la amplitud para laterales.
Con lo que a Cazorla y a Del Moral en un momento dado o salta uno de los centrales. Hay amarilla ya por ese derribo sobre Santi.
Sí, por esa entrada sobre.
Does this change the approach of Brentford?
Well, they've got to get themselves forward a little bit.
Parte de vencedor, aparece de nuevo el 21, le traba a Santi Cazorla y falta que más.
Amarilla para Santi Cazorla, la segunda del partido, empate a cartulina porque la anterior la vio Arana en el Racing.
Santi le grime que no le toca, que sí que es cierto que va, pero
sí, ya lo he visto, están listos muy alto, ¿eh? Con Alberto García, con Joffre, con Pedro Nieto.
No se desvela todavía el nombre.
You see a ball played in from the other side, a fullback doesn't get round on the cover, gets caught the wrong side of the man he's up against, not Callum Britton on that occasion.
Oh, Matt Targay asked for an opponent to be shown a card.
Briefly came away with it before being caught by Bellegarde from behind, and out comes the yellow card as a result of that.
Bellegarde
So, a foul off the ball. The yellow card has been shown for that. Was that Harwood Bellis?
Well, it's stupid if it is.
Described by one of his former teammates as someone who is in a pretty bad mood if he loses in training, so to lose 6-0 last weekend.
Gimenez. Slow challenge. That's going to be a yellow card.
It's another challenge that really
Hudson-Odoi trying to take them all on, he'll do enough to win the free kick. The referee is reaching for his pocket and bringing out the yellow card.
Yeah, it won't be Joe Gomez's first yellow card this season, won't be his last.
A few minutes here. Ferry was caught late. Marcus Coco gets a yellow card for this one.
Actor Kola, foul. It was very good indeed. Carter late.
and the yellow card might just...
Traore dispossessed by Davis. Yellow card for Adama Traore.
Has been flawed, and there's going to be a yellow card here for Tom Lawrence.
I think Middlesbrough fans will be excited about having him.
100%. You know, he's got so much ability, and I think playing under, knowing the philosophy that Michael Carrick goes about his business, I think he'd be a great addition. I really.
Sankare trying to get back to him and bringing down the Brazilian, who was in full flight by then. That's a yellow card for Sankare.
Well, I said he was getting a grip of Mateus Cunha, but what a lovely turn by the Brazilian. Just drops his shoulder.
Cross from Yusuf. Oh! Does this associate his penalty and the yellow cards?
das gibt die nächste gelbe Karte. Deutlich zu spät. Kategorie Frustfoul oder wo setzt er das ein?
Ja, muss man so sagen. Er kommt viel zu spät.
Confident carrier of the ball, Conway, and he goes down there. And Darlan's not happy. His name taken, protesting his innocence.
First yellow card in the contest is coming out for Yefte.
Yeah, I'm not so sure there's been 4 fouls.
Yeah, of course.
Shoulder to shoulder with Robinson. Ipswich get the free kick. And that's going to be a yellow card for Anthony Robinson.
Goes to any sort of different. Another booking, this time for Britain.
Well, Callum Britton decides to get tight with Jayden Anthony.
This is a better attack this season.
Forrest in the mood to try and launch the attack here. Denied the chance to do so, and Lamida has gone into the book.
Delap. To get away from Diop's challenge, but was that
Ivan Needle stuff in the end. Foster fouled, and it is a free kick. Travis disbelieving. Travis puts.
Yeah, I just wonder whether it's the nature of the challenge. Is it?
Anderson had lost it initially against Gibbs there and then did just pull him back rather blatantly. It's going to cost him a caution.
Muniz. Dragged down by Morsey. That was the game's first yellow card.
So we're getting that it was given for, or not given for offside, so there you go. Maybe suggest there was a foul, but that's not the messages we've received. Meanwhile,
And he was covering good ground before being caught by Morgan Gibbs-White. And the yellow card for the captain just before the conclusion.
Yeah, captains before.